In an extreme turn of events, two of my kind of favorite long-term games ever have actually mashed up together. Plants vs. Zombies and BTD6. This is the Plants vs. Zombies map. And today I wanted to try to beat this guy on Unpoppable. This is going to be tough, but I tried beating it on chimps, and I'll be honest with you guys, I got to round like 9, and I was just like, this is going to be a disaster. I can't even beat round 9. This is going to be awful. So I think with Unpoppable and the room to farm, we might be able to pull off something magical, but don't forget, everything's more expensive here. We just get that monkey knowledge advantage in the early game here with these road spikes to save our life. So, also the cheaper military monkeys, which I think is going to come into play. I think, in fact, it's going to come into play so well, I think I'm going to do a Buccaneer sub combo start. Let's do this. Let's do Buccaneer. Let's do sub. And let's see if this is going to be enough to get us going in here. And we get a free dart monkey as well. And this is kind of cool here. So I probably will talk a little bit about Plants vs. Zombies today, but I will probably not go crazy with it. All right, so first of all, there are 3 paths that we're going to have to deal with here. One kind of through the grass here on the top, one through the grass on the bottom, and then one just straight through the water here right in the middle. So the cool thing is water towers probably will be pretty effective here. We get to build a lot of water towers in the middle, and that's why I decided to go for Brickle as my hero today. Because I think the long-term shortness of this map and 3 different paths is going to be the most difficult aspect of this, I think what I want to do is build some farms and just try to sacrifice the lives or sacrifice the road spikes in the early part of the game here just to get some farms going. But don't forget, these guys are $1,370 just to build a base farm. This is expensive to get going in here. So let's just see how long we can survive with just this start here. And honestly, it's going pretty well so far. Before we put my P in your Z, if you guys want to be absolutely bonerific, make sure you use my creator support code. It's S, J, and B. And if you guys want to press the like button too, that would be unbelievable. And subscribe too, because that's fun. To be straight, I don't think we're in a no lives lost round 10 or no lives, no road spikes lost round 10. But we've so far done it, even through the green balloons. Things are just going pretty well. I'm kind of happy with that. One other thing that I might end up doing is I might end up changing my Buccaneers to last eventually. I don't think it's really going to matter too much once we get Grape Shot flowing. And that'll increase our attack speed with the monkey knowledge here. Ooh, first. Oh my god, even yellow balloons were taking him down, dude. So yeah, early banana farm here is going to change the game in our favor. Hardcore. All right, here we go. On round 12. Yes, indeed. All right, so we're going to throw it on the bottom here. And we can use power-ups. So I'm just going to go for banana farmer just because I'm kind of lame and stupid and stuff like that. And I'm not even playing on chimps, so it just feels good to not have to worry about that. But I need more defense, like real fast here. I think I'm going to go for... Honestly, if I can save up for Brickle, I might do it, but round 15 is going to be brutal here. I think I might have to go for the Grape Shot instead, but Brickle sounds so good. All right, let's see how long we're going to survive here. We're still going pretty well. As long as I have... even if I have 0 road spikes at the end of round 14 and 15, I don't even care. I honestly don't care, but I will have to micro-hardcore if that happens, because if one single balloon sneaks through, we actually do officially lose. We have to use monkey money to continue over here. All right, round 14 still going pretty good. Looks like Brickle is probably going to happen here. And bananas are flowing in. Round 15, though. Brickle! Where are we going to put her? We're going to put her on the front-ish. Right here. We're going to put her on strong. She's going to snipe these strongest balloons. And that's going to give us more time to react with all the rest of our subs and Buccaneers and everything. Honestly, not bad for round 15, dude. In fact, so good. Do I want to greed? I think I'm going to greed just a little bit more, man. The harder we make it in the early game, the... better off we're going to be in the long term. By the time we get to round 100, like, who cares if we lose on round 16 or 17? We've wasted 5 minutes of our life. But if we lose on round 99, we've wasted 30 minutes of our life, and that could just be horrible to experience. So I probably won't go too hard on the farms here, but I definitely like just getting a 2-0 banana farm. You know, it just feels good. All right, there we go. We're in for some fun times here. But ooh, we are definitely starting to leak some lives here. We need that Grape Shot. We need the faster firing. We need, like, everything. We're also going to put them on last now. I don't know how much that's going to actually help us, but I'm hoping that it does. Because we're mostly going to shoot... Yeah, I mean... yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Camo Bloons, we really don't have Camo Bloon popping power yet, but honestly, even if we got to tank it, I think we're okay. But you can tell, for some reason, the bottom path here is definitely our worst path, like, by a long shot. All right, we got to get some more. We're going to go for the Advanced Intel sub. Oh yeah, don't even have camo detection, but that's okay. So also, because I think round 24 came out over here, I believe that means that all of the biggest balloons are going to come out of the top. So Moabs, BFBs, around 40, round 60, round 80, and round 100 will all probably come out of the top path here. I think it would be more interesting if it came out of the middle path, to be completely honest. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain here. Things are still kind of going. So I think, honestly, my best bet is I want to go for a destroyer. So I think I want to go hotshot here just to pop these leads. And then I am going to go for a decent sub. Airbrush Dart sub just sounds like a good thing to have around right now. And I think we're golden for a while. Once we get this combo going, with Brickle, I should add, life should be pretty good. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so we got to be careful. This guy does need to pop those leads. I think I can use this ability to pop leads as well. But it definitely scares me a little bit. All right, still going strong. Round 30. And believe it or not, I am going to greed! I am a greedy mofo, and I'm going to greed with a banana farm. I'm also probably going to greed with some sort of weird tower, like a Druid of the Forest or something like that. I kind of want to make some extra cash, and he could pop some balloons. And honestly, with the amount of track here, just getting something that's going to pop things everywhere is going to actually be a good deal, I think. All right, I don't have cam detection yet, like at all. What are we going to do about that? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Don't tell me I screwed up. Oh, don't tell me I screwed up hardcore here. Oh, boy. We got advanced intel, so we just need to get cam detection somewhere. So we're just going to go for a quick ninja. And we're going to try to get the ninja up to ninja discipline in time. Because this does nothing. All right, we're getting a little bit lucky here. One red balloon sneaking through in the bottom down here. Ninja discipline is officially... Oh, it doesn't give me the range! All right, that's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. We would have lost. Oh, that's a really easy thing to forget here. We're going to go for the Seeking Shuriken instead, which is going to increase our range and give us that cam detection at the bottom down here with our sub. And that looks like it is good enough, but it's a very small sliver of range that we've got here. So sub could end up missing. So we're going to have to be careful with that. Like round 36 and stuff like that, we're going to need some more cam detection. I just don't know what I want to get just yet. But because we have 2 banana farms, I feel pretty comfy. You know, I mean, this is a hard thing to get in poppable mode, and we're making it happen on a pretty tough map. All right, I told y'all I was a little worried about the camo blue. Oh, gosh, I should be more worried about the balloons just in general here, I guess. Should I use my ability? Yeah. Oh, my God. We should have used the ability. Luckily, I've got hands of steel over here, or hands of rabbit energy or something. Let's unsubmerge this guy and just assume that this guy's going to be enough for us. I know that's really weird, but sometimes magic can happen with some slight changes. Oh, submerge him again. Unsubmerge him. And you know what? Let's just use that ability. Why the heck not? And I think the last set here should go down, no problem. Yes, and back to submerge. Really, realistically, I wanted to go for nuclear sub. And I know this is not going to help me out for the Moab. Dang, do I skip out on the nuclear sub for now? Maybe I do. Maybe I go destroyer instead. Because nuclear sub is going to help us out like that little bit for that cam detection. That's like what I wanted to get him for. But he's also going to do like a little bit of balloon popping power and just help me out a tiny bit with getting rid of balloons before the mobs kind of like overwhelm us. But destroyer is just freaking good. So we're going destroyer. Don't forget, I got him on last year, so I could swap that around a little later on. But for now, I feel pretty good about that. I do hope that this is going to be strong enough for the Moab, though. It's got to get popped pretty quick. You know, and I think, again, it's going to come out of the top path over there. So maybe I throw a Spike Factory in the back over here as well. I don't know, man. I am low on money. Everything is so expensive and impossible. You know, it's easy to think that, oh, you're making tons and tons of money here. I made $4,000 on this guy and $1,000 on this guy, so I've made $5,000. But really, I'm negative money. If you really look at it, $1,500 per banana farm plus this. I'm actually negative money coming into Moab here, and I have to pop the Moab with negative money actually on the screen. I haven't made any money yet, like officially. I've spent more on my banana farms than I've actually made. All right, so we got 2 abilities here with Brickle, and we're going hardcore on this Moab. We're going to go first ability and second ability here, just all together, and we blow it up! Nice! That was not bad at all. You know what? I told you guys, safety net, nothing wrong with it. We got enough money to make it happen. I'm going to go for a double dose of Spike Factories. I do believe that the balloons are much more likely to sneak through on the outsides compared to the insides, because this is where I'm building all my defense, right in the middle here, because they want to reach across to the other side if possible. All right. Things are going pretty good. All right, I did decide on my nuclear sub in the front here. I'm also going to go middle path, just so it bursts a little bit faster. I don't want any random camo balloons to sneak through here. Technically, I have a little bit more camo detection, but right now I don't have a ton. Also, I was able to get another banana farm over here, and I think I'm going to start going for marketplaces. I know that I've got this guy going and everything, but there's really nothing wrong with the marketplace. So any additional cash that I get here, I'm going to feel good about. But realistically, now is the time to farm. Between round 40 and 50 is major farm zone. As long as you got enough balloon popping power, you're totally good. Even 50 to 60, if you get just a little bit more Moab popping power, you can make the farms really start to flow here. And then late game will be easy. Maybe not easy, but maybe not difficult is the main thing. All right, guys, I am admittedly a little bit afraid of Moab still, so I got to get some more Moab popping power. I'm going to go triple guns. I'm going to go armor-piercing darts. I've got enough range to hit pretty much anywhere on the screen here on the top, and then I'm just going to throw down a dart monkey stupidly, like, yeah, let's do a ninja. Let's throw like a ninja, like right about Chinois. That'll give me the range, and again, automatic captation, just in case, over here. And I'm also just going to randomly get this enhanced eyesight over here as well, just because it's stupid. And if I need the sub to hit randomly snipe again, that could save my life. $200, $300 could save my life right here in the stupidest of situations. So I feel pretty good about my marketplaces here. I could probably greed a little bit harder, to be honest, but I have an idea. I want a sub commander. If I get a sub commander through round 80, I'm going to be fine. He's going to help us out all the way through to the 90s, but then he falls off. So we need to start thinking about what sort of big boys we want to go for at that point, because I don't think I want to do a sub spam. It's usually not my style. But you can tell, it's going really well right now. We're easily taking down most of these Moabs. I didn't even alk yet, and I do want to alk. I'm just going to go third tier, though, for now. Let's go for the perishing potions as well. I want to make sure we got that extra Moab popping power. And for a while, I think we're good. The only thing that's going to kill us right now is going to be around 63, and by that point, I'm hoping for sub commander. Okay, here's a BFB. We're just going to blow it up with a Megamind. Kablamo. And that is going to put us in a bad situation! But we somehow survive. Unbelievably. That was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. But sub commander is on the horizon. Here he is. All right. That makes me feel so much better. I know sub commander can just about solo through round 80, and I'm not worried about the 3 different lanes because he just sort of aims really, really well and fast and everything. And I've got advanced intel, so he can go anywhere on the map. Check that out. Round 63 gets demolished. At this point, we do want to farm a little more. Again, I don't want to go crazy with the banana farms. I know it sucks when you just see like somebody spamming like 20 of them and ends up with infinite money at the end of the game. So we're gonna go for probably like 1 or 2 central markets, and that's it. That should be more than sufficient for us to beat this. But I'm imagining how Chimps is gonna go down. I'm just thinking this is gonna be insane. I have no idea how to do a late game Chimps run here. It might rely on something like mortars. Or just sub spam. You know, I mean, you can get really far with the sub commander sub spam. Possibly even a weirdo first strike combo. What's the 5th tier called? Preemptive strike. Maybe even a preemptive strike combo. Because that could just insta-kill the DDTs, especially with the Brickle power-up, man. Ooh! I mean, that's just getting spicy here. I think I'd rather do something a little different. And hopefully this isn't the right spot, but I'm thinking flagship carrier. You know, water towers get buffed. Why not use the water towers? They're in the middle of the map. It's just ideal for us. But, oh, here we go. So I just looked it up. I did not realize that Plants vs. Zombies was still having games come out. I played Plants vs. Zombies 1, and honestly, I'll be straight with you guys. I played it so long ago. I don't even remember what happened in Plants vs. Zombies 1. I just remember that you had to, like, defend your house with the weird guy with, like, a pan on his head or something like that. I think his name was Dave, if I remember correctly. And I remember that I kind of fell in love with it. I just really, really enjoyed the game. It was very simple, but it was a strategy game that was simple enough where you could kind of just beat most maps without any issue. But if you really wanted to go hardcore and play the hardest of the hard game modes, and you want to like restrict yourself, it could get pretty complicated in the late game, or the end part of the game. Then I played Plants vs. Zombies 2, and it was like weird because I think you like went in space or something like that. I don't remember exactly what was going on, but it was very weird. Like they definitely tried to up the ante a little bit too much for me. But with all the new plants and everything, it did make it kind of exciting. And then I did not even know that Plants vs. Zombies 3 came out, and I guess there might be a Plants vs. Zombies 4 as well. I didn't really look into it too much, but you guys can let me know, man. The final installment of Plants vs. Zombies. Release date, May 21st, 2021, so I guess it does exist. Plants vs. Zombies 4. I might have to go, like, play it, just, like, see what's going on with it, man. I'm a little bit curious. All right, round 75. Oh, round 76. Oh, I had to use my ability there. All right, but we got some money. I'm still gonna greed it out. I told you I didn't want to go too hardcore, but I think 2 is good enough. I don't need a third. let's not get too fancy on this. Okay, now the question is, what are the correct towers to build here? There's one tower that I actually have in mind that I kind of want to test out just because it's new and interesting, and I think with the Elk, it might end up being a really good tower. So let's do this. Let's get a quick village. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let's get a quick village. Let's buff everybody up a little bit. Probably will just give him cam detection just so, you know, I talked about that earlier being something that'll save my life here. Well, let's double save our life. Let's also get the stronger stim, and then I want to go for a weird mortar. We're going to be going for the artillery battery for now, which honestly is not going to be that great right now. In fact, I don't think the explosions will reach the other side, but maybe. But really my goal is the pop and awe, $36,000, so it's expensive, but it got a huge change. I don't want to say buff yet. I'm pretty sure it's a buff, but I have not tested it out officially in a game yet. But its attack speed is like 4 times as fast, which is pretty absurd. But because of that, you get a lot of decreases in like bonus damage and stuff like that. So we got around 78. It does go down easily. Nice. All right, let's keep on pushing it, my friends. Zermagerd. This is going to be mildly difficult, I think. With no abilities here. We take it down. All right, that's not bad. And we're making the cash flow happen. Okay. Now this, again, don't forget, Sub-Commander, he's still alright at this point, but he starts to fall off in the 80 pluses because he's not very good against the ceramics. Alright, you can tell. We've got a huge weakness to ceramics. I don't really know how to fix that. I can micro with my artillery battery, but that's not going to go all that well for us. I can try to use this, but here we go. Pop it off. So let's see if this is going to be enough for us. Now, it is affecting the balloons on the other side. It's affecting those balloons a little bit. I might have to move it back a little bit or just micro with it nonstop, which is really annoying. I did not want to have to do that, but it is what it is. All right, I need something for balloons, but I talked about this earlier, and I just kind of forgot about it. It might be time. You know what? I'm not on chimps. We don't need you no more. Instead, we go for you. And you be maximum defender. You will defeat everything for me. But we got to get money for it. All right, lots of mobs coming out right now. A little scary here. Every round is like a kill round. That's the scary part. There could just be one round just whoop, sneak right through my defense. Though I will admit, 2 spike berries in the back. I don't know if that's going to help us out very much. If I got spiked balls, probably would help us out quite a bit. Question is, do we want to sacrifice that to get a slower Spirit of the Forest? I don't know the answer to that question just yet. Anyways, Plants vs. Zombies was a pretty big game for me. I would not say it was as big as Bloons, but it did have a lot more like levels, and the levels were different and interesting. Even though they were almost always the exact same thing, they were still unique and different just enough. But I don't know what your guys' favorite combo was, but I do remember there was 3 things that I used a lot. The tall nut, or the walnut. I liked the bok choy, or the bonk choy. It was definitely one of my favorites. I didn't even know what a bok choy was for a really, really long time, by the way. I was really confused about what that thing was. All right, we're going to use our ability. All right, so this is dominant when you use the ability. Brickle, level 15. Okay, she's going to get pretty high here. I'll take it. Yeah, this is a little bit scary, but I think Spirit of the Forest is still our best bet. Let's just wait it out. Oh, DDTs. With an artillery battery blast, we should be all right. So, oh my god, 4 Zermagirds! All right, let's use our stun. Oh, that did not work very well. The stun freaking sucked. Let's use our ability here. We're just gonna blow up. Let's blow up nothing. It's gonna be too many balloons at once. And the Zermagirds do go down, but that was all thanks to this ability right here, and now I don't have it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Blow it up, blow it up. Oh crap. That's a maybe. I'm not taking the chance. Oh, and just while I got like a second to actually think here, the corn cannon and the butter guys were actually really good. Or I think the butter guys like evolved into a corn cannon or something. I don't remember exactly, but those guys are really good. All right, so we're just gonna use a Mega Mine right from the get-go. Try to blow some stuff up at the front. We're gonna have to micro this stuff a little bit. All right. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. Okay, this is not going good. This is terrible. Yeah, I got a really stupid idea. All right, this is probably not the right idea at all, but I'm going to do it anyways. We're going to go for a double Druid of the Storm combo here, and of course, we're going to go for the Heart of the Vengeance upgrades. This is a big 10% bonus in attack speed. I'm going to see if this is going to be enough to get us through this very hectic part of our lives here. All I needed to do is send back some ceramics. That's all I need him to do. It's kind of working. It's kind of working. Yes, and it worked. I don't know how much of that actually worked compared to just getting lucky, but it worked good enough for me. All right, we're going to try to save our boat ability. I'd like to save it for around 90, honestly. But let's see if I need it for around 89. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This is super problematic. Woo. All right, let's use this as well. And we survive a little longer. But now we got to deal with DDTs. Oh, boy. This is just crazy, dude. Look at... There's just too many Bloons. Though I will say the Druid... Ooh, that was close. Okay. I'm done risking it for the biscuit. We're unrisking it. We're going Spirit of the Forest. We're going Hawthorne's Heart Thunder. I got him in the middle of the map here. Hopefully this is strong enough to get us through. I definitely want to use this ability early on so I can get it back around 90 if possible. And don't forget, I got this artillery battery ability, but it just still kind of sucks. I don't know how else to put it. It's just not great. I'm hoping Spirit of the Forest is going to keep us in the game against the Bloons, though, and these guys can just send them backwards as well. In fact, maybe I'll be go crazy and get the new buffed ball lightning, which freezes Bloons, in addition to sending them backwards with the tornadoes. So, heck yeah, dude, double ball lightnings. All right, anyways, round 90. So without anything, oh, quadruple tap. I'm sorry, it sounded a little bit too much like an orgasm for you know, kind of like a really weird one where like, kind of like getting, you know, your nipples twisted or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, DD freaking T's, bro. I guess we just gotta blow them up. Or let's try the artillery battery blast first. Let's try it. Just stun them all in position. Why are they not coming out? Oh, there they are. All right, stun them. With the stun, we do great. But that's not going to help us out that much against round 95, and probably won't be strong enough against round 93, so I need more DP popping power. Which is, how the heck do I get it? I told you guys Flagship Carrier was probably going to be a player here, and I think I got it. Unfortunately, does not have camo detection where he is right now, so he's not doing anything as far as DDTs are concerned until I get a Flagship Carrier, and then I also get the camo detection on. It's got to be a double dose. I can't do one or the other. All right, fortunately for us, though, I think as long as we can beat these big chunks of oh my gods right here, woo, it's a lot of Bloons. We should be all right against round 93. Spirit of the Forest, it's all up to you, my friend. Yes, clean them up. Clean them up. Yes. All right, that was a tough battle, but we made it through round 93 or 92. Now we got 93. We got some abilities, though. All right, kind of early here, we're going to use it. I just want to delete the BFBs and then the DDTs on the inside as well. It looks like yes. Okay, 94 is a really big regular balloon round, but honestly, probably not that bad for us because Spirit of the Forest. I'm also going to Mega Mine just early on. The faster we kill the big Bloons, the more Spirit of the Forest can just do his thing. I probably also should move this guy to strong, but I'm just going to leave him on first. And we're almost ready for Flagship Carrier. Beautiful, beautiful! And that's going to set us up for a round 95 to actually have Flagship Carrier and hopefully get enough money here for... I'm going to sell it. We're going to sell it. We're going to get a village. Oh boy, can we not get the village in range here? That would suck! All right, we're selling everything. It's time. It's time. Let's go like this. Let's go Ice Tower. Let's go Snowstorm. Let's go Larger Radius. Let's get the village. Let's go Bam. Let's get everything camera detected and Jungle Drumsified. Now I got no extra money coming in, so this really does like need to be good. Just straight up needs to be good. Let's also... Oh, I went to bottom tab. Darn it. Okay. Ability. All right. 95 is going down slow, but it's going down. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. 95 goes down. Beautiful. Now we got a lot of abilities here for us to play around with, mess around with, and do things with if we need to. We also got some money, and I think I'm going to bring out... I want to bring out a sort of weird tower that I'd actually... You know what? I don't know if this is even a good idea. Ugh. Screw it. We're going something different. We're going First Strike. All right, this is a goofy tower. It will actually help us out a little bit against the Bloons as well, though, which is somewhat problematic. But it's mainly for the bad. I'm still afraid of the bad. Most of my towers here do not do a great job against the bad. This guy's decent, if not kind of bad. This guy's decent, if not kind of bad. I got Mega Mind, though, and I got First Strike. Those two should be good enough to kind of get us through here. All right, 96. A lot of Bloons, but we take him down. Beautiful. I don't know. I'm going to use the Ice Tower slowdown. I think we can handle without, right? I mean, they're beefy, but all right, we send those guys. Well, you know what? I'm a little afraid. We're just going to use the ability. This is kind of late. I kind of regret my decision, but at least we get to pop the beginning of round 98 pretty well. We're also just going to blow some crap up over here. We're going to slow it all down, and we're going to get ready for an artillery battery blast. To end all artillery battery blast if we need it. Only if we need it, because maybe we'll save it for 99. Heck yeah, we'll save it for 99. Heck yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Oh, baby. It's still going. Woo! All right. Oh, I forgot we can actually make extra cash. It's not gems mode. All right. You know what? I wasn't going to buy this, but I got just about the right amount of money for it. I think we can survive this in artillery battery blast, and we'll use our main ability here on the bad balloon, hopefully. Hopefully. It's very weird here, but it's working. Yay! We did it! All right, Mega Mine. Let's use this to blow up real nice and quick here. Let's just blow it all up here. I think we should be good. We're going to save the Ice Tower for the Bloons themselves. And there we go. Slow it all down, and that should be G freaking G, baby. Plants vs. Zombies ain't got nothing on us. Now, what's actually kind of funny is if I don't put, like, BTD6 in the description, oftentimes it'll specifically think that I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies for some reason whenever I just, like, start playing the game. I have no idea how the algorithm thinks that, but it just does. I'm going to give this a thumbs up. I do honestly think that this is going to be a tough map. If not, I don't want to say impossible, but a very difficult map to play in Chimps mode. Good luck. Good luck to all the people that want to try it out. And let me actually go back to say thank you to the creator, Glimmy J. Thank you so much, Glimmy J. Very simple map, but a fun map. I liked it. I did. I liked it. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to press that like button. Don't forget to hook me up with a really awesome creator support code use. You can just click the settings, click creator support, type in S, J, and B. I really appreciate it, guys. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.